Hey there everybody, Stuart Knight here with a quick video that I hope will possibly help you boycott some of your old way of thinking and maybe embrace a new way of thinking that helps you really build the life that you want to live and the one that really matters to you. So I just want to talk about a quick observation I made. So I have a home office and it's on the second floor of my house, and I have a window that looks into the back laneway of where I live, and I can see the garages of the other houses, and there's, we're friends with these people, we're friendly, you say hello to your neighbors. And recently I had noticed and have found out by speaking to the owner of this house that this young couple, okay, so this guy David, and he has a son who is off at university, and his son has a girlfriend, and they're done university now, so they've moved back to Toronto. And like any young couple, you want to save money, so they're living with his parents, and his sister lives there as well. His parents are a lovely, lovely people. And the first observation that I made, which I thought was kind of interesting, they have a two-part garage, and he's always parked the car that he uses to drive to work in that garage. And I noticed that he was no longer parking there, and I asked him, what's going on? Did you sell your car? And he said, oh no, they've moved back, and so they're using the car that they have, which is the girlfriend's car. She now has his spot, and so he's been really nice to offer to park on the street, which is not convenient. I mean, you're not always going to get the spot in front of your house. It's permit parking, so you could be anywhere in the street, sometimes walking a block to get home in the middle of a snowstorm. And this is a guy who's, I would guess, is probably in his mid-60s. So the very first thought I thought to myself was, my God, like the way that I've been brought up, there'd be no way that I could ever say, oh yeah, sure, you take the street and I'll just take the garage, that's more convenient for me. I would be absolutely insistent. There'd be no way that I could take that spot. Now, sure, maybe there's some sort of extenuating circumstance, I don't know, but most likely not. The person's like, you know what, you're being nice, and I'll just take advantage of it. So, and let's face it, I mean, I'm pretty sure that these young people are not paying any rent, and if they are, it's going to be a negligible rent compared to what they'd be paying if they were having to rent an apartment of their own. So, okay, fine, I'll let that go. But I'm in my office just now, and I'm looking out the back window, and I see she opens the back garage, and she looks out, and she sees there's about a foot of snow out in the laneway, and so she thinks, well, I may just shovel some of that away so that I can leave. This is the girlfriend. So I watch her, and she shovels the snow, and she puts it into the snowbank or whatever, and I'm watching and I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if she's going to shovel the other side so that the other car the family has, which is driven by the mother, I wonder if she's going to shovel that side too so it's easier for her to get out as well. Well, what do you think happened? Nizzo, okay? And that is ghetto for no, if you guys don't know, or if you're not in the hood, this is how we talk. So anyway, no, she didn't do it. She just made sure she was taken care of and even stood back, looked at the situation. Okay, that's enough for my car to get out, and I'm on my way. And it wasn't even a lot of work. And she wasn't shoveling like she was in a crazy hurry. She was just like, casually shoveling. So I just thought to myself, what a missed opportunity. What a missed opportunity to be great. This young person, and who cares if you're young, you could be in your 50s, you could be 100 years old. This person, human being on planet Earth, missed the opportunity to be great, to help somebody else out, to give to someone else, to make life easier for someone else. And it got me thinking about how so often we as a human species do that. I've done that, right? You're in a hurry and you just don't hold the door open for that other person. And if anything, you kind of pretend that you didn't see them. I've done that. It's embarrassing for me to admit that to thousands of people who will watch this. And maybe I shouldn't, but it's true. And I've done those kinds of things. And so I just want to get you thinking about that this week, because we often in our lives, we complain about the world that we live in. And we want the world to be a better place, and we want people to be kinder, and we want to have greater opportunities. But there really is this multiplier effect that so many people miss. You see, now that when that mother comes out, she has to shovel. And when she has to shovel, maybe because she's older, she might feel more aches and pains. And if she feels more aches and pains, maybe that puts her into a bad mood. And if that puts her into a bad mood, maybe she treats someone else meanly that day, not knowing why she is. And that person then carries that forward and they do something perhaps mean to somebody else. There really is a multiplier effect of anything we do, whether it's positive or negative. And if you really want the world to be a better place, and if I want the world to be a better place, we have to always do our best to take advantage of the opportunities to be awesome, to be great. And I get it, we have lives, we can't go and shovel everyone's driveways for them, but in this situation, it would have taken her an extra 5, maybe 10 minutes. And I think that she missed the opportunity to actually inadvertently make her own life better by making someone else's life better. You know, put that woman into a good mood. Make her, you know, feel so great that maybe she wants to make a really great meal that you're going to benefit from that night. You see, you are and we are always influencing the world that we live in, and we really miss the opportunity to influence it in a positive way when we take shortcuts. And I've done it, but I more often than not I don't. And I find that it really not only, I think, has a positive impact on my community, the world that I'm living in, but it just makes me feel better. It makes she missed an opportunity to feel good for herself, to just do that quick shovel and then jump in her car and go, I did that for somebody else. So I just want to get you thinking about that. What's your relationship with the opportunities that you have to make the world a better place? Do you take advantage of them or do you not? And if you do, I think you'll see that you are really influencing you're really influencing that chance that you have to make yourself feel great. Okay? Anyways, lots of love. I hope that gets you thinking. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching that video, my friend. I would love to have these videos land right in your inbox. If you want to get that, just sign up right here. If you do, you're going to get a free gift, exclusive content, and you'll be the first to learn about amazing things that we have coming up.